Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field. Bert Blyleven will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcus Wilson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Red Sox. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And now in the box, Michael Young, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Devers is retired to kick off the inning. Christian Vasquez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bring in Nick Solak, really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits in 11 trips. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Martinez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next to dig in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Second baseman.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. 9 at-bats in the
left fielder.
series and 4 base hits. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 9.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, then without question.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes...
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Striding in is Elvis Andrus. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Michael Young.
To the plate now, Michael Young swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases.
Now batting, the third baseman, Solak.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
He grounds it sharply to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he's in there safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate is Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line hard, deep into left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wilson.
Marcus Wilson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Wilson stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Aaron is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Mitch.
Swing and a liner.
Moreland.
Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
One gone in the Texas fourth. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The batter, number 10.
Up next, Michael Young. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rangers. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher,
Christian Vasquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
So it was a swinging strike three. Christian Vasquez goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The first baseman, number 23.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Chavis.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Rangers,
first
right
offering.
Field, Joey Gallo.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now
next to hit is Pudge Rodriguez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder,
and here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Second baseman.
Fouled off.
Hernandez.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The next 0-2. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Digging in will be Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The second
now
baseman.
Here's the first offering.
Rougned Odor.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next at bat will be Hank Aaron. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the sixth. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off the ball.
And he fouls this one off.
Marcus
Wilson. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First offering.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Matt Andrees comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Matt Andrees.
Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
and stepping in, Nick Solak. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are all...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Rodriguez takes his lead at third with one away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Riding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an elite.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman.
Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now the double steal is on here. In there, now the throw. He he's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The right fielder, number 13.
Well, that's what Wheels can do for you, Hero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hit at the plate. The best thing you can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, catcher.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from 3rd.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here.
Now batting, the second base.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
The left fielder, number 44.
Stepping in next, Hank Aaron. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Wilson's there to put it away and finally put an... All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And he fouls this one off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 16-1 this evening. The Texas Rangers were impossible to contain in the batter's box as they